Well, today we're at the Hagerty Center, campus of Northwestern Michigan College, for the Prince and Princess Tea. This is an event where it's mostly a mother-daughter event. I believe there's a handful of dads in there and a couple of grandparents as well. But all the girls, the little kids, get to dress up in their princess outfits. They get to meet our court, the Cherry Queen, and her four court members who are hoping to become the next Cherry Queen. And it's just a great event where all the kids, they get to feel special for a little bit, sit at a table that's really decorated, super nice, and they have cherry lemonade and cookies and fruit, and just have a great time. It's just an opportunity for the kids to dress up and have a little fun and be a little princess for a couple of hours.
A lot of the former National Cherry Queens come back and volunteer at different events, and this is one of those events that a lot of the past queens come to and volunteer. They host tables. It's just a wonderful experience for young girls to come dress up like little princesses and pretend like they're queens and princesses and live in a castle and get to eat all the sweets and cookies and cupcakes and meet the former queens as well as girls on court and the National Cherry Queen. So it's only been around, I believe, 4 or 5 years, and I was the queen the first year it actually happened, and ever since then it's just been a huge success, and it sells out every single year. I would say my favorite part of the Princess Tea is being able to spend time with my niece and a lot of my friends' kids that I don't get to see very often, and see the joy in their faces and just enjoy the entire experience, because I think this is something that they'll remember for their whole life.
And Princess Ruby.
I think being a former National Cherry Queen is an amazing experience, not only for me but for young girls like her. So if we're going to be role models for young women who are going to be growing up to be amazing individuals and get jobs and be moms and do things that they'll eventually do, and if we can be role models for young girls, then I think we're doing our job.
I'm here just to kind of show support for the volunteers and of course our little princesses. But I think the Princess Tea is a wonderful event. The table decorations are outstanding. The kids are having a great time. They all get their moment on the stage and get their pictures taken, and they get to meet the Queen in the court. So it's just it's a great event, and I'm having a lot of fun just watching the kids enjoy themselves.
Okay, right now we're just about finished with the first kids pie eating contest. We've already gone through 5 boxes of pies, so we have more coming. And when that finishes up, we have the turtle races. The pie eating has been going on for numerous years. I've been director of all the children's events since 1991. It was going on then. Well, I've been involved with the festival for 43 years now. I go back to 1972, and the pie eating we have not only today, but it goes on tomorrow and Thursday afternoon, same place at F&M Park. Well, the pie eating is special because the kids don't have to have any manners. Everything they've been taught through the years, you know, don't gulp down your food and eat nicely, that all goes to heck when we're having the pie eating, because I don't give them a fork. They just have to sink their face in it and eat it all up, chew it all up, and lick the plate clean. The kids love to be here. Although, you know, I think when they're ages 3 and 4, they're a little intimidated to have to eat that whole piece of pie. But the older they get, it only takes them a split second to eat it up. Okay, we just finished the turtle races for this summer, and we had quite a few kids. We had 37 heats of 8 kids total, so it was good attendance. It's a beautiful day for it. When I became director in 1991, that was one of the children's events, so it's been going on longer than that. Matter of fact, we used to race frogs too. The kids love it because a lot of them have never even picked up or seen a real turtle before. Whereas when they come here, we do have some turtles that they can use. It's a good experience for them to actually touch and feel a turtle and to see how fast he can go. These turtles are so well taken care of. They come and they live with me for about a week and a half before the turtle races. And today, even though the race just got done a few minutes ago, they're already on their way home back to the river. Because they get taught how to take care of the turtles, and it's kind of neat. Some kids today had their own turtles, and they had their own little names for them, and a couple people had theirs painted so that they knew, you know, that that was theirs. But yeah, it's a good experience for the kids in general.